And I think at a certain point, I think they had 88 points going into the fourth, and, you know, for a high-powered team like them, I think we're doing okay, but they were just consistent, and we got away from what we were doing well. You know, I think we're playing a good defensive game in the first half, and it just got away from us. You know, a team like that can't happen.
Doug pointed out the big difference in three-point attempts. What do you think of the looks that you guys did create and how you potentially could have created more?
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to create them, obviously, not taking enough of them and not hitting enough of them, so we gotta figure out something to change that up.
Yeah, Zach, Doug asked about, well, Doug said he was looking for you to shoot more like 10 threes a game, Keegan, the same number. How do you guys get those extra shots up?
Shit, I would love to, you know. You know, you gotta try to find the good ones. You don't just wanna force them up either and just take bad shots, especially in the flow of a game, but I gotta find a way to take more than 5. You know that?
Zach, you guys are half game up on Phoenix and Dallas now. What is the vibe like in the locker room? How do you guys get some confidence and try to get out of this little slump you guys are in?
I mean, the vibe is not good. You know, it shouldn't be. You know, we're not happy with the way we've been performing, individually and as a group. And you know, the games aren't going to stop us at the point of the season now. We're you know, it's nut crunching time. So figure out how to get a win. You know, we're playing good in spurts, obviously, but you know that doesn't win you a game. So we understand the standings, but we just got to take it one game at a time and figure out how to get one. We can't look too far ahead in that, because if you do that, we're going to just keep snowballing like what we are.
Zach, speaking of the race and how tight it is, just what's your assessment of the West and how daunting, how tough this conference is, being a guy who's been in the East for quite a while?
Yeah, I mean, I was in the West too at the beginning of my career, so you know, some of the best teams in the West, but you know, you got to play everybody. You know, I could care less what conference. You just got to try to win games and get yourself in position and your team in position to win.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Zach.
Thanks, Zach.
Welcome, Joe.